Okay guys, this is my first video and I'm going to be reviewing the Masterchief Halo figure. And I am Marvelninjagrunt 117 and this is my first review. Well, actually it's my first video and my first review, so yay! And I am from planet Earth. And first I'm going to go over the accessories. And no, it isn't a Reach figure. Can't wait until Halo 4 though. Okay, so he comes with, you can complete the UNSC symbol. The symbol thing. And it comes with like the globe-like piece. And it has some nice white shading. It's sort of silvery. It's really nice though. And he also comes with this gun. It's silver on the top. And then it has some black on the bottomer part. And it's really hard to fit in his hand though, but it does fit. You just have to really try and it takes a while. Then he comes with a frag grenade and it has a hole in it, but there aren't any pegs on him. But you can take this off of it, the peg off of it, and you could put it on this, and then you can put it on the figure, but it's really hard to get the peg out, so I suggest just keeping it on here, and then you could just give this to a figure that does have a peg in it, okay? And then he has these nice little shoulder pads, and just like the rest of the figure, it's made of this shiny green, and it has some silver on the upper part, and it has some red just like in the figure. And that's all for accessories. So now I'm going to go over the figure, but first I'm going to put on the shoulder pads again. Ugh. So, I guess I'll go over articulation first. He has a ball joint on the head. It goes up and down. And it goes up and all the way around. Because it's on a ball joint right there too. And then articulation on the elbow. And then hand articulation, it goes all the way around and then it spins up like that. And then the thighs go in and out a little bit. Oh, I forgot that. And a little bit around the diaphragm joint. And then it's the same on both arms and both legs. And also it's one single joint knee right there. And then it has really nice foot articulation. It goes all the way around. And then it pivots side to side a little bit. Well, actually a lot. But not so much out, more in. But why would you want it like that? And then it goes a little bit front and a little bit back, but because of the armor, it doesn't go a lot. Same thing on the shoulders, like it won't go all the way, but you can just take them off. And they can fall off pretty easily too, unfortunately. And then it has the toe articulation, not a lot down, but why would you want that? Like, and then it goes up a little bit more, but not really a lot because the armor. I wish it went up a little bit more so you can have him in some cool stances, but it's hard. And then he has 117 because he copied off my username. And no, this isn't a Reach figure. But I don't really see why it would be anyway because it's Master Chief, so whatever. And then he has white stripes everywhere and red little arrows and stuff, and then peg holes everywhere. And there's some gold on the visor, and then there's some black detailing everywhere, and it has some sparkly stuff in the green for some reason, and then the white stripes. And he has a really nice sculpt too, but I'm going to talk about the complaints right now that I have. There aren't a lot, but every figure has a problem. And this one, it's mainly the paint and the sculpt. The sculpt is pretty good, except for the hand, or maybe it would be the gun, one of those. But the green goes into the black. It isn't really noticeable if you're gonna stand them up with your collection, but you can see it, like it's there, but it's not terrible. And then that's about all for that part of the problems. And then the gun, like I said earlier, it's really hard to get into his head. I don't even want to try, but Look, just the way it's made, it's pretty hard. I try to get it in like that, and then you put the other hand on the bottom so that it's like that. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. Here, and I can't even get it because it's so hard. So you could figure it out yourself. But you put one of the hands on the bottom part of the gun, on the like barrel bottom part, and then you put this on the trigger. Now I'm gonna have a comparison standing next to two other figures. Here, he's bent down a little bit, so I'll stand him up. And then here he is next to a Star Wars figure. Here, let me stand up. A little tiny Star Wars figure. And a Marvel Universe figure also. Wow, that figure's kind of messed up a little. But you know. So that's kind of my whole review, and I do suggest getting him because he is a very good figure, and I suggest getting all the other figures in the series because they all looked pretty nice, and I do suggest getting the Reach figures too. And then you can also build the UNSC symbol, which is cool. And rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.